Think about yourself. Between any tasks, at a bus stop, while eating, in the bathroom, your hand automatically finds your phone before you even have a chance to think. This isn't a conscious choice. It's just your brain's automatic reaction to the slightest hint of boredom. A small inner discomfort appears, and instead of just sitting in the silence, you start scrolling again. Black themes, screen blockers, and digital limits don't work for long. They give you a break for a couple of days, and then everything goes right back to where it was, because you're missing the main thing, the answer to the question of why you even want to give up your phone in the first place. Think about how other major habits work in life. A person doesn't quit smoking or drinking just because they bought a strict calendar or read a warning label. They quit only after a moment when they finally decide why they need a different life and what they want to see in it. With a phone, it works in the exact same way. One of the best examples of this is how creators or builders change their trajectory. Look at people who decide to completely transform their routine to build something massive. At some point, they stop wasting hours in feeds because they realize that every minute spent on mindless entertainment is a minute stolen from their future business or project. If your big goal doesn't motivate you yet, look at the opposite effect. Long hours on your phone kill your focus. A simple task starts taking twice as much time, stress goes up, and sleep quality drops. Your brain needs quiet pauses to process the day's information and plan for the future. If you fill every single minute with digital noise, the day just flies by, and by evening, all that's left is exhaustion and a feeling of emptiness. That is how a hidden addiction is built. Moreover, there is a deeper reason why this habit gets stronger over time. Everyone carries thoughts they don't want to face, unfinished business, past mistakes, or the creeping feeling that life isn't going the way they planned. The phone helps you temporarily escape all of that. While you scroll, your attention is hijacked by someone else's content, and the inner tension temporarily fades. But the thoughts don't disappear. They stay inside, waiting for you, which is why your hand reaches for the screen again and again. How do you break this? Introduce one simple rule: a pause before you unlock. Every single time your finger reaches for the screen, stop for 3 seconds and ask yourself, why am I picking this up right now? Half the time, there is no real reason at all. That is how you gradually break the autopilot. Modern apps are specifically designed to devour your attention. Even if your phone is just lying nearby, it steals a part of your cognitive energy. Relying purely on willpower is useless. It's much easier to remove the triggers out of sight. Turn off unnecessary notifications. Move junk apps off your home screen or delete them entirely. Leave your phone in another room when you're working or going to sleep. Check your screen time statistics. Numbers sober you up better than any lectures. Take a look at how many hours you are flushing down the drain each week. Many people don't even realize how much time they lose until they see those numbers with their own eyes. If you just delete the feed and leave a blank space, your brain will quickly find a replacement because it still craves intense emotions. You need to fill that freed up time with things that bring real, long-term results: books, studying, developing your own projects, learning languages, or building a career. Everyone has the time. Just calculate how much of it goes into empty scrolling. You can only break the addiction when your real life becomes vastly more interesting than the virtual one. When a person starts juggling real projects, self-education, and goals, the desire to endlessly consume digital junk fades on its own. Every single time you catch yourself automatically opening your phone, you have the power to make a different choice. At first it will be hard, but over time, your hand will stop reaching for the screen and the phone will finally become just a tool, not the master of your life.